Good morning once again, girls. So we'll continue with our direct and indirect speech. Now in the previous video we had learned about indirect speech or direct speech. Just both of them in when we were talking about statements, when we were stating a fact. Now this time we are going to take up questions or interrogative statements. Now when we are talking about interrogative statements, so when we are talking about reporting something in indirect speech, it is introduced by verbs such as asked, inquired. Now when we were talking about statements, children, we used that, the conjunction that, to report whatever was to be reported in indirect speech, right? So that was being used. Whereas when we talk about interrogative statements or questions, we see verbs such as asked, inquired, etc. are used. So now let us see. In reporting questions, yes, of course, I want you to turn to page number 258. It is your Renan Martin Middle School English Grammar. Now in reporting questions, the indirect speech is introduced by some such verbs as asked, inquired, etc. When the question is not introduced by an interrogative word, where, what, why, all these are interrogative verbs. The reporting verb is followed by whether or if. So let us see how. First statement or interrogative statement is direct. He said to me, comma, inverted commas begin. What are you doing? Question mark, inverted commas close. Now again, please note the placing of the punctuations. Now indirect will be he asked me what I was doing. So we have used the verb asked. Now next sentence, indirect speech is inverted commas begin. Where do you live? Question mark, inverted commas closed. Now note, there is no comma over here because we have put the question in the beginning of the sentence. Asked the stranger to Alice. The stranger, now the verb asked is already used in indirect speech. So it will be better if we asked is inquired. So we use the verb inquired when we are reporting the particular sentence. The stranger required of Alice where she lived. Where do you live? Right? Present tense, where she lived. Now, next is the policeman, that is direct speech. The policeman said to the man, comma, inverted commas begin. The first letter has to be capital. Where are you going? Question mark, inverted commas close. The reason I told you last class also that we put the quoted words in inverted commas because we are reporting them as such. There is no change. These are the exact words which the speaker had used. Now, the policeman inquired. Again, instead of said, we are using the verb inquired of the man where he was going. Right? Now, let us look at the next sentence. Direct. He said, comma, will you listen to such a man? In question mark, inverted comma close. Indirect is he asked them whether they would listen to such a man. Now this is how you report it indirectly. Then or next option can be would they, comma, he asked, comma, listen to such a man? Question mark. So over here also they have used the end punctuation, that is a question mark over here. Next sentence is, which is direct, inverted comma begin. Do you suppose you know better than your own father? Question mark, inverted comma close. Jeered his angry mother. Now again there is no comma over here after the inverted commas. Jeered. Now his angry mother jeered and asked whether he supposed that he knew better than his own father. Right? So this is how we report the interrogative statements or questions. Now next we come to commands and requests. When we are talking about commands and requests, then we are talking about imperative sentences. In reporting commands and requests, the indirect speech is introduced by some verb expressing command or request, and the imperative mode is changed into infinitive. When we are talking about infinitive, it is to. We use to, to. Now let us see first one. Direct is Ram said to Arjun, go away. Ram ordered Arjun to go away. So command over here, it is command. The teacher said to the children, work hard. Now again this has to be a command. The teacher told the children to work hard. Next is direct. He said to him, please wait here till I return. So indirect will be he requested, because the word please is there. So he requested him to wait there till he returned. So he, we are reporting in the third person. So I will become he. Now direct. Call the first witness, comma, said the king. Now you have to put it in close the inverted comma, said the king. The king commanded. So he is the king. So we can use the verb commanded them to call the first witness. Now the next direct sentence is he shouted, comma, okay, inverted commas begin. First letter is capital, let me go, full stop. So now again he is commanding. So he is shouting also, but then you can simply use the same verb over here. He shouted to them to let him go. Now if you have been noticing, then the infinitive to go away, then infinitive to work hard, then again infinitive to wait there till he return, again to call the first witness, again the infinitive to let him go. Now the next sentence, he said, comma, right, be quiet and listen to my words. So he urged them. So these are certain words: urged, shouted, commanded, requested, told, ordered, which can be used when we are changing imperative sentences from direct to indirect speech. So let us see. He urged them to be quiet and listen to his words, right? Now exclamations and wishes. Exclamatory sentences, we all know, when you are expressing a strong desire or emotion. Now the indirect speech in such sentences is introduced by some verbs expressing exclamation or wish. He said, alas, alas, I am undone. So alas, when you use the verb alas, okay, then it is on a sad note. So he exclaimed that he was undone. So the verb over here which has been used here is exclaimed, right? Now we come to the next one, direct. Alice said, how clever I am. Alice exclaimed that she was very clever. Direct next is, he said, bravo, you have done well. So when you are applauding somebody, then you can always use the verb applauded him, saying that he had done well. Now next is direct. So help me heaven. Now exclamatory mark. Please remember, see, exclamatory marks. These are exclamatory sentences. He cried, comma, again inverted commas begin, I will never steal again. So he's making a statement. So we are using the end punctuation used over here is a full stop. Inverted commas close. He called upon heaven to witness his resolve. What is his resolve? The promise. What do you mean by resolve here? The promise never to steal again. Right? Now, exercise 1 you have to do on your own. Convert the following into indirect speech, and in the next class we will discuss the answers. Till that time, keep safe, stay blessed. Thank you.